Okay, everybody. Loretta here, Handy Quilter National Educator and Fat Bird Quilting Studio. And today I'm going to show you how to do drop and drag without actually lowering your needle when you advance your quilt. So I am going to flip this right now so I can show you what I have going on over here. Okay, I had to pause it to do that instead. Hopefully I can figure out how to join the two. I'm new at this. So anyway, this is the design that I've stitched out. Here's my Pro Stitcher screen. Long pause jump. I stitched out one row and I do not have enough room to stitch out another. So I come on over, I release my clamps. And I don't need to do drop and drag or lower my needle, which is kind of cool, but I do need to loosen those and I need to advance. Okay, far enough. I'm not going to put my clamps back on because it's kind of hard to do while I'm videotaping. So anyway, the first part of doing a drop and drag, let me get rid of that notice. The first part of doing the drop and drag is you want to find a point where you are going to do the drop and drag. Okay, for instance, here we are. There's my design way up there because I did advance. And I can zoom in on this if I would like to, or I can do the follow. I kind of like to do the follow, and then I'm gonna bring it into me. Look at how close I was. That was really good. Actually, ooh, right there. Hit the home button. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here to the quick access toolbar, and I am going to touch drag. It now turns to drop. So all my focus on that very first part was on the screen and finding the right point. Now that I have touched drag and it turned to drop, my next part is going to be all on the quilt. I'm going to move my machine to that same point that I had found up here. And now I'm going to touch that again. I touched it twice on accident. So now I can go ahead and move this and it's going to start. Let's see. There's my start point for the next one, which is right where it needs to be. Now I can go ahead and proceed. So my next video is going to be on cropping off when you get to the very bottom of the quilt. So stay tuned for that next. And if you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe, but also in the comments, tell me what you want to learn next. Because there's a lot of times where I'm doing videos my apologies. There's a lot of times where I'm at events and students will say, do you have a video on that? Do you have a video on that? I'm also gonna do, after I do cropping off the bottom row, I'm gonna do another video on couching, because that's another one where people are like, ooh, I'm not gonna remember how to start the whole process of couching. Can you do a video? So I will be doing that. Very good. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.